What happened, PPs? Yeah, it's hard when you see the daylight and you just want to take it easy. And I guess taking it easy because they've vamped up all the G and stuff like that. And then with the solar flares, your body just needs the rest and stuff. You know, me, I've been rushing around all my life, so I guess my body needs to relax. Yeah, I'm trying to record and then the streak of lights in my face. Yeah. So it's just been interesting, you know what I mean? You just got to take life as it comes one day at a time, knowing what refreshes you, revitalizes you so that your emotions are always up so you don't feel down. If you feel down, just make it be for the day and then just get on with it. But if you're eating really clean and stuff, that makes you happy. And then what's making me very happy but kind of sad still at the same time is the resilience of the Jamaican people. I just saw something with a Jamaican family, the daughter and her mum, and how like a part of the furniture was broken off, you know, their house, the roof's gone, everything's just a mess. But they were just sitting underneath the furniture to kind of shade them. So when source is in your soul, things that ought to be really stressful are a lot easier. So then people are actually thinking, well, how are you spirited like that? It's because you're connected to source. So yeah. And then what's making me happy is that the people who are talking out against Andrew Holness, because it's quite sickening how one guy noted that he was in the helicopter and his face showed no expression of any empathy at all whatsoever. So, yeah, but when you're not of a species of a human, you're reptoid, reptilian, Neanderthal, you don't have a soul to express emotions, you know what I mean? So that's how it is. Yeah. I guess the election was rigged in his favour because they know who their puppets are, that they can manipulate, give a carrot to, and he will, you know what I mean, do everything that they're told to do, even if it means exploiting their own people. So yeah. And then that guy, I can't remember his name, but he's on social media and he's been going on his motorcycle where there's been no roads. You can't get to the people by car, so it's like foot and motorcycle. So he's been using his own food because he did whatever promoting, so then he had a stash of food, so he used that up until he had to then rely another means of getting food to the people who are not being touched by the system, the government, because the government wants to have a smart city. So how can you have a smart city if the people are lively and vibrant, you know what I mean? You want them to be at their lowest ebb, if not enlivened, so then your plans can fall into place. You and the Babylon's system's plan can fall into place. So, you know, I can't thank enough that gentleman, because he even had deaths in his own family, and he's just been a soldier, an earth angel, doing what he has to do to help his own people, and all the celebrities as well. You know, I wasn't too pleased about Spice having CNN coverage, because I just think that, you know what I mean, the less that Babylon are out of it, you know what I mean, the better. And then also their emergency helpers as well. You know, you'd be very wary of them, because like even Bill Gates had given vaccinations to the Indians, and, you know, for polios and stuff like that. So the least you have with these people, the better, you know. And all I can say is, collectively, if people come together in their union for JA, because the stronger the energy, then the narrative can't be played out, the negative narrative, because even the own Jamaicans themselves, all they do is fear mongering. Oh, I saw this happen, and this is going to happen, and you know what I mean? timeline change, things can change. So fuck you and fucking spreading fear and all that fucking bullshit. You're going to be on that fucking timeline where everything goes wrong, and all the people who have hope and resilience, you know what I mean, and light, they'll be in a different timeline. So you can be on the shitty fucking timeline where everything's going fucking wrong, and you would have earned it, because you should know that. If you know anything about spirituality, it's not having fucking dreams forecast how many years ahead saying X, Y, Z is going to happen. What the fuck are you going to do about it with your energy to change your fucking narrative? Huh? So that's all a load of fucking bullshit, and that's pissing me off, you know what I mean? So you don't know if these people are paid to do that, you know what I mean? But I'm really happy that Jamaicans on the whole are very, very resourceful with that, you know what I mean? So there's so many reasons why they were targeted, because they must be also one of the most awoken people on the fucking planet, you know, because that's the nature of the country. So yeah, I'm sure, I don't want to say anything, but I wouldn't want to fucking go there, you know what I mean? If X, Y, Z, I don't even want to say it, because it's not going to be the same fucking energy, you know what I mean? Andrew and his reptilian friends can all fuck off, you know what I mean? Please. So yeah, just do what you have to do. This is a time of cloaking yourself. All I'm saying is the same thing like a stuck record. It's all about self-growth and loving yourself unconditionally, and you cannot bring anybody with you, meaning as an ascension, everybody individually, like your fingerprint, has to do the hard work for themselves, you know. I've met a few people, and people say, oh, you're really good for me. No, I'm not really fucking good for you, because you're not fucking draining my energy and then make me depleted, you know. Oh yeah, and be very